Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, it's time to plant okra. Got my okra seed here. You have to save significant seed when you plant it the way I do, because I plant with an earthway planter, and there has to be enough seed for it to pick it up. So I've got this seed. Now this seed is older, so a lot of this okra seed won't come up. Okay. Last year was a terrible year for okra for us. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the spot I planted it in. I don't know if it was just the season. I don't know. It's just a terrible year for okra. I probably got 5 pints of okra was all I got out of a 100-foot row, which is way unusual for the year. But this okra, I'm going to plant it. How do I plant okra? Well, I use an earthway planter. And there is a seed here, seed plate. Let's see, that's radishes, peas, beans, beets, and okra. Now here's the plate. If you look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 holes. So in a 36-inch thing, this will drop 10 okra seeds. It'll probably do 2 or 3 okra seeds in each one of these things that it drops, okay? So it won't just be 10 okra seeds in 3 feet, it'll be 30. Alright? So, which is good because part of this okra is not going to come up because my seed's a little old. So I'm going to put this in the planter and then we'll fill it up and get going. Come on. Let's see, which way do you need to turn? You need to turn that way. There we go. Got that out. Dump your stuff down in the planter. There we go. Dump all that trash out. Backwards. I'll take my okra seed, and this is probably the last year for this okra seed. It's 3 years old. After this year, probably won't none of this come up, okay? So, now, normally, I don't fertilize okra, but I'm going to fertilize it this year. So let's get down through here and plant this, and then I'll show you how I'm going to fertilize it. Now, my okra, I want to plant it so that I can tend it with the tractor and not have to do a whole lot of hoeing and stuff. So what I want to do is, well, I dropped it and spilled all my seeds. Dang it. I have to go back and get more. I got plenty. Right there is the sunflower seeds. It's where I planted my sunflowers. So I want to come over here between 7 and 8 feet and plant my okra right over there after I go put more seeds in the container. Okay, it's loaded back up. I hate it when I do dumb stuff. Okay, it's time to get some fertilizer on it. I'm only going to put maybe 2 or 3 pounds of fertilizer, $1.50 worth of fertilizer on these. they don't need a whole lot of fertilizer. Most years I don't. Now that's a pound of fertilizer right there. Okay, I put 2.5 pounds of fertilizer on that okra. I don't normally fertilize okra. That's about the same amount of fertilizer that you would put on a row of corn. Okra is generally not that heavy a feeder, but I want my okra to do really good this year because I'd like to get seed back. So I went ahead and spent $1.10 in fertilizer to fertilize that okra. Now, as far as that fertilizer goes, it'll last all year. Alright? It's a slow release fertilizer. I won't have to put it on again. So that's why I use it. There are all kinds of fertilizers out there. You can make compost tea and a whole bunch of stuff. Most compost is 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 fertilizer. Okay? 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Yeah. You need some kind of fertilizer. Some people use fish emulsion. Some people use this, that, or the other. I opt to go with the cheapest out there, and I am not concerned about being organic. Okay, that's not my concern. My concern is just keeping my ground fertile and raising a garden, big a garden as I can get. Now, if something happened, it might be different what I had to do, but it's not, and so I use this fertilizer, and I have a 3-year supply saved up at any one time. Same way with my seeds. I have between a 3 and 5-year supply saved up at any one time. So I could go 3 to 5 years, and not have to have any of that. Okay? Now, if you like this stuff, this homesteading, do-it-yourself kind of thing, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homesteading stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on that week. Now, if you hit the little bell, it's right up here. It'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Now, with that being said, time for me to get on to the next thing and get out of this heat.